Hey, it's the OdoShow!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the OdoShow, the first episode of our new live show. We're coming to you live from the top floor penthouse suite here at the OdoBan Manufacturing World Headquarters in beautiful Warner Robins, Georgia.
That's right.
So we're bringing you this show to spread a little cleaning knowledge. We're going to do a few things today, talk about some Pinterest fails, some cleaning fails, to make sure you guys don't mess things up. We're going to do a big announcement. Big announcement.
Big. I can't wait.
Huge. I know this is what you guys tuned in for. We're going to do a little bit later. And then if you stick around with us to the end, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to send some of you lucky viewers some products out there. So make sure and comment up on those products.
Right. Are you guys excited about this?
We are.
If you are, smash that like button, smash that love button. Give us some love, man.
We love those little hearts. If you can see us and hear us, let us know, because you know, we're not real sure this is actually working.
Yeah,
we're just sitting in a building somewhere.
Yeah, we might be talking to ourselves for all we know.
Who knows?
No.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with some introductions here. Let me tell you a little bit about OdoBan, since maybe some of you aren't as familiar. We're a small company. We're family owned. We were started right here in Warner Robins, Georgia in 1980. We're still small. We have less than 100 people. That's right, less than 100 people make all of those OdoBan products that you love so much right here in Georgia.
Yeah.
Got a great bunch of folks here. Started by Steve Davison. He's still here every day running it. And the people that originally came up with it are still here every day.
Long timers here.
Yep. Now, my name's Dave. I work in research and development. I'm one of the chemical guys. We're the ones that make all the cool chemicals and put in those bottles that you guys love. I've been here about 7 years, so I'm still kind of a short timer around here. You know, when I started working here, I'm from this area. I grew up here, went to high school here, Go Big Blue. And when I started working here, I didn't really know what OdoBan was, but I'd tell people, yeah, I'm working at OdoBan now. And I had so many people that were like, holy crap, you're working at OdoBan. I had no clue, the fans like you guys that we have out there. It's amazing. Just the other night, I was sitting there having dinner with my wife, and somebody at the table behind us was actually recommending OdoBan. And it's pretty cool to work for a company that makes a product people love that much. How about you, Val?
I'm a graphic designer here at OdoBan, and I've been here since November. And it's an awesome job. I tell you, it's the best job I've ever had. And it's my dream job. It really is. We do all the print. We do all the packaging. We do all the media support for our sales team. We do banners, you name it. I mean, it just runs the gamut. Every day's a brand new day.
Yeah.
And it's never just a matter of sitting behind a computer. I just love it. I love it. And you know, today's April Fool's Day, right?
It is April Fool's Day. That's right.
It's my anniversary.
Well, congratulations.
24 years to me and my man Vic. So I love you, baby.
You know, as a matter of fact, it's actually my mom's birthday, too. My mom turned 70 today. Love you, Mom. Happy birthday. So, now that we've done the gratuitous shout-outs for everybody. So, next we've got to talk about content. You know, it's springtime. It's one of our favorite seasons around here because, of course, spring cleaning. It's a chance to get all that stuff spiffed up and ready for summer. Now, there's a lot of bad information about cleaning out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went out and looked at all these tips, and there's some really bad ones. So what we're talking about today is cleaning fails. We're going to bust up some tips that...
We had a lot of laughs with that one.
Yeah, maybe aren't the best idea. So I'm going to go first. We got our note cards here so we don't forget anything. So the first one I'm going to talk about is using bleach on everything. People do this. They try to clean everything out there with bleach. Look, bleach is a great disinfectant, but it's not a good cleaner. If you put bleach in water, it doesn't really clean any better than water. You can disinfect stuff with it, but you're not actually cleaning anything. Not only that, but those bleach fumes. Now, you smell you walk into the bathroom and it just reeks. Those can actually be dangerous. If you've got any sort of lung issues, they can trigger a reaction, asthmatic reactions. They can make you sensitive. So look, if you want to clean stuff, don't just reach for the bleach. Find the right chemical to use, the right product to use to clean what you want to clean. So that's my first one, is bleach on everything.
I got something about that, too.
Okay.
Saw it on Pinterest.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Take bleach and baking soda.
Ooh.
Yeah. To clean grout. Now, I'll tell you, it'll clean grout. But I was tore up. My sinuses, my throat, my lungs, everything. I just, you know, that wasn't good.
No, you don't ever mix bleach with anything if you're going to use it. No other chemicals. It's dangerous.
Water, well, the one that I have is vinegar. Seen that one around. Lots and lots of things about vinegar that does everything, you know, from cleaning your toilets to, you know, taking the yellow stains out of your toenails from your last your last pedicure. Well, thing is, vinegar doesn't disinfect. No. So it's not going to be good for your toilet. It's not going to do anything other than make it stink. And chicken juice on your counter, no, vinegar's not going to take care of that either.
You're just making a really bad marinade.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, you could always put that, you know, in with your chicken if you really needed to in a pinch, but I wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, so it's something that, you know, if you just take a wet cloth, wipe that juice up, get it off of the counter, use one of our ready-to-use OdoBans.
Yep.
And just spray the counter. Let it sit for 60 seconds, and that's going to take care of 99.9% germs.
Yep.
And you are good to go then to finish off that chicken and have a nice tasty dinner.
Yep, leaves your disinfected counters and leaves your kitchen smelling great.
Absolutely.
So my next one, she talked about the ready-to-use. My next one sort of goes along with a lot of the concentrate products. And this is the a little is good, so more must be better routine.
My father.
Yeah, you just glug, 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 and pour the stuff in there. You know, we'd love to sell you as much OdoBan as you want to buy, but if you don't mix it according to the directions, you end up with sticky residues, you end up not cleaning as well. Most of these cleaners on the market are designed to work with a certain amount of water. So if you use too much, it actually doesn't clean as well. So that's the thing, is always follow the directions on the bottle about mixing them up. You don't want to just use a straight cleaner, you don't want to use too much. It makes a huge issue. Yeah. So that's my second one.
I've made that mistake before and wound up sticking to my kitchen floor. Worse, it's like I put apple juice on it or something.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's going to stick more dirt to it.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. So here's one of my favorites. It's a tropical air freshener. Okay, cut large pieces from peel of a pineapple and place them in a freezer bag. Okay. Place the bag on the dashboard and you've got yourself an instant air freshener. Do you, Dave?
Oh, if you put a fresh fruit in a bag on the dash of your car, you're going to have an instant science project. I know down here in the, you know, it gets pretty hot in the summer down here. And about 24 hours, man, that thing's going to be rotten. Why would you do that?
I don't know, but see, I've got a bad memory, so I mean, I'd forget it. I'd leave it in the car, you know, I'd probably sling off the dash as I was, you know, driving.
It's down in the footwell
and
somewhere.
I'd forget about it because I'd hear a song I like on the radio, and I'd be singing along. I'd forget about it, and get in the, you know, next day or two later, going, oh, I remember now.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you know, on the other hand, if you want to do this, give it a shot. We'll end up selling you some OdoBan for your car down the road. I guarantee it.
Because there again, that ready to use is awesome. You can get it in a 4-ounce size in the eucalyptus or the lavender scent. Keep it in your car. Spray your interior. You know, your seats, your carpet. That's where the source of your odor is at. So I mean, if you go ahead and use that, you're golden. Yep.
Spray it out there on the cloth. Works great.
And you don't have to worry. You can forget about that bottle in your car.
Exactly. Now, the last one I've got. Woo. Cleaning bathrooms. Everybody hates this. You know, you clean the toilet and you use the toilet brush and you scrub and you scrub. When you get done, you shake all the water off of it and you stick it right back in the holder there. That's your problem. See, if you take that wet brush and stick it back in that dark holder, you've created the perfect environment for bacteria to grow all over that brush. And so the next time you pull it out, man, the brush starts off smelling horrible before you even clean the bathroom.
Yeah, so what are you doing? Are you spreading odor?
Yeah, you're just spreading more germs. You're just stirring it up. So instead of pulling it out and throwing it back there wet, next time try this. Pull it out, shake all the water off of it, spray the bristles with a little bit of OdoBan. Let that sit on the rim of the toilet and dry as much as you can before you put it up. That way you've killed a lot of the bacteria with the OdoBan. Yep. You put it back in the holder, and next time when you pull it out, it's nice and fresh. It's not spreading bad smells right off the bat. Right. So that's my last tip. Is OdoBan your toilet brush.
Okay, Dave, what time is it now?
It is time for what you've all been waiting for. It is time for the big announcement. Everybody, yay! All right. So our big announcement. Wow. Okay.
Live in the moment, just for a moment.
My God.
Just for a moment, Dave. Okay, go ahead.
It's right down my shirt. Okay.
Mine too.
So, big announcement. I want to talk about a new product. Now, I make a lot of new products. It's what I do for a living here. But sometimes you make something that works better than you ever think it would. And this is one of those things. Yeah. This is something really unusual for us. Our new 360 neutralizer. So what this is a fabric odor eliminator that is scent-free. Back here, am I too close?
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
Are we focusing?
We're back. Okay.
Our guy Jack was telling us that we have to keep it back.
We're getting notes from our director over here. So the 360 neutralizer is a fabric odor eliminator that doesn't have any fragrance. Now, OdoBan is typically a very fragrance-forward company. We love our fragrances, they're important to us. But there are situations where you don't want any more fragrance.
Right.
Let's say you got candles lit in the house and you notice, they got people coming over, the furniture's a little funky. This is good for any soft surfaces. So you spray it down, you let it dry, and it eliminates the odors.
It's not going to compete with your candles, you know, when you got that groove going,
exactly.
you know what you want.
And so the way this works is the active ingredient in this actually seeks out the molecules from the malodor, the bad smells, links up to them, binds to them, and number one, it anchors them down to the fabric so they won't get up in the air and you can't smell them. Number two, it changes the molecular shape. It actually changes the shape of the molecule so that your nose doesn't recognize it as a bad smell anymore. So you may be wondering what all you can use this for. You were, weren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, here, hold this. I'll show you.
What can we use, Dave?
What can we use this for?
Tell us, Dave.
It's great on tennis shoes, stinky shoes. You know, you got teenage sons, you know how those are.
Come on, Tommy.
Sporting goods. All those soft surfaces that don't get washed that often, a little coating of this, let it dry, you're good to go. Gym clothes. Everybody's got gym clothes, and you wash these, but sometimes that duffel bag you keep them in needs a little help too.
Woo.
And even car seats. That's right. Your seat covers, your fabrics in the auto works great for that.
That's it.
So, having seen this, can you think of some things you're going to do with it?
Actually, it's good for whenever I'm smoking a cigar. And,
oh, yeah, you do love your cigars,
yeah,
don't you?
Yeah,
and I know
cigars.
Vic hates that when you come home smelling like cigars.
Yeah, and see, I don't want him to know about that.
Right.
Shh, don't tell him.
Spray your clothes with this, takes
Yep.
away the cigar smell. Now, the other thing, you notice it says 360 neutralizer. That means it actually sprays even upside down.
That's the really awesome
so
part about it.
So it's easy to get to all the parts of those sofas. See, no smell.
No smell.
None at all.
Nope.
Fantastic. So here's a challenge. You guys have seen this now. You can get this at Home Depot, but it's in the laundry section. It's not actually in the air care section where most of our stuff is. You can get it on HomeDepot.com. But, special offer, if you will tell us in the comments what you would use it for.
Now.
Start commenting now. We're going to pick out 3 people and we're going to send you one of these for free.
Yep, just let us know how you're going to use it.
So comment up. We're going to do a few more things, and at the end of the show, we'll announce who's winning.
You will get your very own can, and you can brag to your neighbors that you have one before they do.
Fantastic. All right, so back to my notes.
So what have we talked about today, Dave?
So we covered who we are. We covered who OdoBan is.
Check.
We've talked about cleaning fails. We've given you guys some tips about how to not fall into those traps and do some stuff that you shouldn't do. Covered that.
Yep.
So we talked about the big announcement. We got shot at by Jack with a confetti cannon apparently.
I don't know if that's if we did good or we did bad.
We shouldn't tell OSHA about that.
No.
Okay. So we got the big announcement down. We're getting some good comments here. We appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Keep hitting those like buttons. We love those hearts and those wows. And so the next thing we need to talk about is the show. We're going to be doing this on a regular basis.
Yep.
Our next one is April 15th. That's tax day.
Yes.
Probably at the same time.
So we're gonna shed a little brightness in your life on that day instead of bringing a Debbie Downer with the taxes.
Cheer you up a little bit. But if there's something you want to see, you want us to talk about,
unless you're getting a refund, then we want to talk to you.
Then I hope you already filed those things.
Yeah.
So if there's something you want to see, something you want us to cover, you want us to ride ponies, learn to Irish dance, we're kind of up for whatever, let us know. Let us know in the comments. There's going to be a Facebook event up real soon for that next show. Go ahead and RSVP for that.
Yep.
And we'll be doing it at the same time. So, without further ado, I think we've come down to announcing our winners here.
I think we have.
I'll let you do the honors.
Oh, yeah, because that's a big, long name, right? Okay, Dana and Drakowitz?
I think, and Drakowitz, I think that's right.
Drakowitz and yes. Well, I have my last name's Swyren, so I mean, that's
how it's pronounced.
Swyren, yes.
I had that totally wrong.
Swearin.
Yeah, that's what I was, yeah. That seemed okay. Yeah. So the next one is Cheryl Dempsey. Miss Cheryl Dempsey, you're one of our winners.
Yep, and Brianna Washburn.
Fantastic!
Congratulations,
guys!
Everybody else, go out and get your own at Home Depot or HomeDepot.com.
You got it. Now, ladies, the winners, send us a message, send us a private message, and we'll get back in touch with you and get those shipped out to you.
That's right. So thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you again on April 15th.
Yep.
And we're going to leave you with a video of our Neutralizer 360, and we just want you to know,
make life fresh!
good.